discuss two different omelets. We're going to make an American style omelet, which is the one that you're used to seeing. It's a folded omelet. And today I'm going to use mushrooms and a little Swiss cheese in there. The mushrooms have already been sauteed. And then we're going to do a classic French omelet, or a turned out omelet. And I've got tarragon, parsley, and thyme that we're going to put into this. But let's start off with the American omelet. Both of these are going to be a 3-egg omelet. Crack your eggs. And with a fork, you want to incorporate some air into the omelet itself, into the eggs. You want it to froth up. You don't want to see any whites, any of the whites hanging out in there. So we really want to get some good incorporation. And as you can see, I'm going all the way across the bowl with the fork. Getting a little air in there. Take a little bit of salt. Get that worked in. Our pan is heating. I already have it seasoned if you don't have a non-stick pan. And we're just going to use raw butter in the bottom of this. Nice and hot, maybe just a little bit more. You can see that we're getting this all around the bottom, and we're actually letting this brown just a little bit, and that's going to add that nice nut flavor to it. Add our eggs. What I like to do is just draw them in. Okay? Just keep pulling it into the center. Let some of the uncooked eggs spill back where you just pulled from. You should have a nice well of eggs here in the center. Let that backfill a little bit. See how it's moving? Got nice movement on there. Get a little bit more of that egg cooked off around the edges. Like I said, it should be nice and golden brown on the bottom. And now we can add our mushrooms. These are pre-sauteed, as I said earlier, still warm. And we're going to add a little bit of grated Swiss cheese to this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to fold this over. Turn it out onto our plate. This is a good American style omelet with Swiss cheese and mushrooms. So we've got this one done. All right, so now we're going to start our French style omelet. And this one's a little fluffier, a little bit lighter in color. We're not trying to get as much browning on the edge. So we're going to start off with a little bit lower fire. It still has 3 eggs in it. But we're going to add a pinch of thyme, pinch of tarragon, pinch of parsley, and a little bit of salt to this. Now, we're still trying to get that nice mix. Again, incorporating all the whites into the yolks. Add our butter. And then we're going to add our egg. The difference in this one is when you add your egg, you want to keep it working. We're trying to make this nice and even all the way around. Go to our rubber spatula. Starting to collect all the way around, make it nice and round. And then you want everything to gather to the front. And we're just going to start to roll this now. Let that last little bit get caught up with it there. And then the difference in this one is we're going to hold it another way, and we're actually going to turn this out. Clean up the edges a little bit. But here we have, you can see that it's got a lot less browning. It's nice and soft in the center. We have 2 eggs. We have an American style egg with Swiss cheese and sauteed mushrooms. And then we have a classic French omelet that has parsley, thyme, and tarragon in it.